Morning, everybody. It's March 13th, Monday. 1 week from now, our show starts here, and hopefully we'll be all ready. But we're going to have one of our main rose growers is coming up. So Eco, Diana and Melissa from Eco are going to be here on Monday and Tuesday next week, showing all kinds of new varieties from their farm in Ecuador. So good
Cool.
time to come by and see. Have to get fragrance. The mint just
Sniff
started
that.
coming on. I've got rosemary too, which I love, but and then we got fresh bunny tail finally again.
Fantastic.
So things are starting to get springy. But this is a new delphinium that there's some new blue ones, some pink ones, and the absence of having larkspur. This is kind of a nice, really nice spray variety of it. Anyway.
Cool.
So we were down at a show in Miami last week. We saw a lot of new stuff. Christian and I were down there with my wife and saw some neat stuff. But there's a lot of great flowers coming. So, but anyway, this is the black velvet scabiosa. Great color, good contrast, and there's some spring for you. Muscari, some grape hyacinths.
Pretty.
And then one of my old faves, which they're growing again, are Nerine lilies. Great dark pink color, good fragrance. Looks cool next to the dubium. We've got a little bit of fritillaria in here, another spring flower. It's got to stand up its head here in a little while, but it's a little bit droopy right now. Just came in from Holland. Got some beautiful straw flowers. We keep bringing in different colors and batches and match in really well with the Grandicolor, Protea. And then we have some assorted varieties here that mixed up a box. They threw some different colors in so we can see different varieties. And look at the size of these pincushions. I mean, that's a big flower. So that's all from Milano out of California. Must be pincushion season.
Yes.
And our greens, back, brought some more Agonis in. Not really a spring color, but it's so beautiful that and the color is shiny, shiny foliage. Some of the new leucadendrons again. Look at the height of some of these things. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How tall? Why do we need that tall? I don't know. This is actually Safari Sunset before it gets all ready. They call it, there's three colors. They call it tricolor until it's all solid red. Baby blue uke is really beautiful right now. Got a little bit of pepperberry foliage. Not my favorite foliage in the world, but everybody seems to love it. This pistachio foliage. Get a little bit of a fern leaf acacia, starting to flower a bit. And lots of different ukes. Again, we get Gunai and Parvifolia. Look at this Ivanhoe. This is the flowering version of the Grevillea. Starting to flower now. This is that flower. It's a pretty neat little thing.
Very cool.
They do kind of dry out. You might have to cut them off a bit. But anyway, lots of different willows. We put the fantail in water just to see if we get it to start to. So it's starting to shoot new growth.
Nice.
I'm not sure it'll root or not, but we'll see what happens. Got some new kale in today. These are brand new. This is all from Queens. Beautiful. I love. Hey, look at the size of these bunches.
Beautiful,
That's
Dusty.
one bunch.
Gorgeous.
Dusty Miller. That's the lace Dusty. Ariostemon is starting to come in. Citrus bush.
Mm-hmm.
And it's starting to bloom, so it really smells. It's got a great fragrance in the cooler. Got plenty of snowberry. Always available when we don't need it. There it is. Never available at Christmas time.
No,
There it
no.
is. Lots of different stuff. We've got the Spedias. We've got feverfew coming on. Here's that rosemary. I could walk around with that all day long all over me. I love that smell. Some people don't love it.
No.
I do. Here's another version of that same delphinium. This is the pink version. It's a little bit different shape. This is the blush. They call it spray blush. But there's a blue version. And we're back to all our favorite This stuff just keeps producing. It's beautiful. I wish we could get it this nice in the middle of summer around here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And it's just the colors are incredible. I'm trying to get a blue and a dark blue, light blue, dark blue, but they don't seem to grow those as well. Anyway, Veronica, look at that Veronica.
Gorgeous stuff.
This is all out of South America. I mean, look at this. Foliage is beautiful. We're getting some really nice product right now from there. Scorcholisomachia. The other thing is, Keith, is this freesia.
Stunning.
The fragrance of it is just incredible. This whole area is smelling of it. And usually the best fragrance is the orange freesia. This usually smells like pepper.
Yep.
So we got some really bad smelling stuff too. We have to have a little bit of allium that has that onion flavor to it. So, and then over here we got a bunch of new hellebores. Look at these varieties. Look at that color. They're just beautiful. These just came in from Holland, all of these guys. And I think it's Queen Pink, I'm going to say. Is the right name for that?
For that one? That's
I don't know my names, but here's another one. At the show, this was a showstopper. These are actually the Hanoi ranunculus.
They're amazing.
Look at this. Look at the color of that. All of these, the white ones. These are all from one grower. They grow roses mostly, but they're growing all the anemones. This is called Bordeaux, or if you can't speak French, Bordeaux. Lots. Look at the color of that. Butterfly Renunk. They're starting to come on. I guess the yellows all come on first, which is why we've had so many yellows. Speaking of yellow parrot tulips from Sun Valley. Same people who grow the butterfly renuncs. We've got a bunch of really beautiful tulips from Sun Valley that came in. Some oranges, some more yellows. There's some whites, green and whites. We do have Dutch tulips also. Got some more orange dubium, regular white, plain iris. We do have some calla lilies. If people have been looking for calla lilies, these are they call them bouquet callas. They come with a little bit of foliage, and they're really nice. They're not expensive, but there they are.
Very pretty.
Got our Aster Nova again. This is one of the biggest hits of the show last week down in Miami. People saw this stuff, they'd never seen it before.
It's amazing.
But we got a bunch of lilies in. We brought some in from Sun Valley this week. These are some of their royal lilies, as they call them. And we've got our regular lilies that we get. And this week, who decides to be the biggest wax on the planet but the white wax? Well, look at the size of this stuff.
Huge.
So, wax flower obviously is still the biggest thing going. And talk about a fragrance. You can't smell it through the camera, but boy, is that nice. So, we're a little limited until Wednesday, Thursday on all our asters and things. As you can see by the empty benches.
See the empty space.
We have our limonium, but when it comes to asters, not very exciting.
No. We will get more.
We definitely, we've got plenty of good mums again, lots of different colors. We've got some green ones. Not a lot left because the leprechauns took them all. Lots of gerbs. Look at some of these varieties, little mini gerbs. And these are not expensive things. They're 78 cents or something on special. There's so many neat new varieties. This one here is called Jet Set, brand new variety. Spotlight, not new, but just a great color. Apollo, and that yellow Eureka, the orange that we really liked. Gorgeous. So we're getting a lot of those things now. Roses, I wanted to point out the Moab, which again, people have seen it, but this thing at the show in Miami was the showstopper. And we're going to pretty soon have that on standing order, so we'll be seeing a lot of that. It's a great rose. Everything else, but again, this coming next week, our show, wedding design show, Holly Chapel, Deborah Prinzing, it's going to be a great show. even if you don't sign up and you want to come by and see what's here, it's okay. You can sneak in, grab a sandwich, grab salad, soup, whatever you need. But anyway, thank you very much.
Thank you, Tom, and welcome back.
Oh yeah, thanks.